have a confession. I didn't always listen to my mother. That time I locked my sister in the chicken coop. Yeah, I didn't listen to my mother. Or there was the time I skipped play practice. I felt like such a rebel. She showed up banging on the window at the Dairy Queen when she found out. That was a long, silent ride home in the back seat. I knew I was in trouble when no one was talking. But those times when it really mattered, the times when lives and hearts could be on the line, I remembered my mama's words. I remembered her telling me that I was strong. Mary Rose, you are strong. You can do this. Those words came back to me time and time again. When I was overwhelmed with studying and college life, too many credit hours, so many tests to prepare for, papers to write the night before they were due. Mary Rose, you are strong, you can do this. When I went on dates with guys who didn't value me, guys who I realized were not just interested in my intellect or my corny jokes, I reached for those words to give me strength, to give me courage. Mary Rose, you are strong, you can do this. When I was having issues with my heart, my mother drove the 4 hours to campus to take me to appointments. Exercise stress tests, heart monitors, blood work, tilt table test. She was there to hold my hand and comfort me. She repeated those words in her calming, motherly voice that had been echoing in my head for years. Mary Rose, you are strong, you can do this. Most recently, when I experienced my third pregnancy loss, the pain was so piercing, so cutting, and yet I had two beautiful children knocking at the bathroom door needing mama. When my son asked if I needed a Band-Aid for all of the blood, if he could kiss me to make it better, Mary Rose, you are strong, you can do this. I am strong. I am strong because my body has birthed 2 babies but been sheltered for 3 more. I am strong when my 2-year-old son asks, Mommy, is my better in your belly when I am in the midst of a miscarriage? I am strong when I caress my daughter's head and nurse her to sleep as I bleed and cry silently. I am strong as I sit in the waiting room amongst beautiful, blossoming pregnant women as I wait for a blood test to confirm my pregnancy is ending. I am strong when I hear the pitter-patter of my daughter's feet run across the kitchen floor as I lay in bed wondering if this baby's feet would make that same sound. I am strong when I start feeling so empty on the inside and wonder how there is anything left to lose. I am strong because I dearly love the baby that I will never hold in my arms, never kiss on the head, never nourish at the breast. I am strong because my body has birthed 2 babies but been sheltered for 3 more. My mother taught me strength. She encouraged me to work hard to achieve whatever I set out to do. I was a powerlifter in high school to prove my 132-pound teenage strength. I would get up early to lift before school, then had my weightlifting class during 4th period, track or soccer after school, and sometimes back to the weight room. I was dedicated. I was strong. Over 300 pounds deadlifted at nationals. But it wasn't until a decade later when I had my firstborn son, when I became a mother, that I found my real strength. I watched this child come into the world. I pushed this cone-headed, blue-eyed, perfect, precious creature earthside amongst sweat and tears. I had never seen a more beautiful thing. Hi, baby, I said as I looked at him in wonder, and in less than 2 years later, I was blessed with my daughter. Out in one push, no cone head, still her mama's baby blues. These beautiful, exhilarating, strong-willed children are mine. They give me hope. They heal my wounds by just being. I listen to my mother's words of empowerment and strength. I have wrapped myself tightly in this cloak of assurance and love. This is what I want to teach and show my children. My son, my daughter, these precious lives blossoming in my belly. Child, my precious child, you are strong. You can do this. Thank you.